I'm just a country boy.
I'm just a country boy.
Living out on the farm.
You know we out on the farm.
I got pounds on the other side of town with the crop in the barn.
I can smell it all the way over here.
Just sipping on shine.
You know we sipping on shine.
Sipping straight from the jar.
We drinking straight from the jar.
Law dogs is a hunting us down, cause they know who we are.
Yeah, they know who we are.
Yeah, see we some Tennessee country boys. It don't get no better, man. We back road moonshine, sipping in my Chevrolet, blowing on that killer hay, hoping I can smoke away every single problem from the day. I won't ever change. Southern by blood in the mud of the USA. Homegrown Southern swag, yep, that's the way I was raised. Hustling to get my pay, moving kush state to state, dodging Johnny Law, cause they trying to get me 5 to 8 underneath the jail, in a cell, but they way too late, cause I'm long gone, out of sight, time to celebrate, touchdown with my fam, out of town, collaborate, Smo and Lil White and Jelly, good old boy heavyweights, pushing to the limit in this game of life that we play, represent what we stand for in a major way, outlaws living on the edge of an open grave, raise your glasses to the sky and keep it country every day. Boy, yeah, living out on the farm,
32 acres, baby, count 'em.
I got pounds on the other side of town with the crop in the barn.
Sure does smell good out here.
Just sipping on shine,
Best of the best.
Jelly roll,
sipping straight from the jar.
Tell 'em, Jelly.
Big Smo.
You know what it is.
Law dogs is a hunting us down, cause they know who we are.
They know who we are.
Jelly roll. This for them country boys, them outlaws and hole in the walls. Lil White, calm down. You can't drink moonshine through a straw. Yeah, they call me Jelly Roll. Hooked up with my partner Smoke. Ever since the hate goes on, record labels call my phone. See, I wake up every morning and try to find a bag. But before I eat breakfast, got to pop a couple tabs. I still keep it country like a big green tractor. Sick of all these mini-me's, just call me fat bastard. No reception in the house, call me on my home phone. Distro is that good, but not that Cali, it's that homegrown. I ain't even tripping, girl, I ain't acting hard. Start a fight with my ex, then get kicked out of the bar. Man, I cannot find my car. Party, where's the cigar? I forget what I was rapping about. I'm higher than a star. I ain't saying that I'm good, I ain't saying that I'm pimping. I'm just saying that I'm like Tiger Woods with the women.
Boy, living out on the farm.
Yeah.
I got pounds on the other side of town with the crop in the barn.
So do. I swear to God he do.
Just sipping on shine,
Oh yeah. Sipping.
sipping straight from the jar.
Straight from the jar, baby.
Law dogs is a hunting us down, cause they know who we are.
They ain't gon' find me though. This your boy Lil White. Let's go. Get it.
There ain't a day past I ain't into something. From the sticks to the hoods, they say that honky is bumping. From Unionville to Manchester, all the way to Cashville. I'm the original good old boy. Oxys let the cash spill. Pass the shine, Jelly, watch me drink it all from that straw. And when I'm done, I'm gonna even eat the strawberries and all. I'm an alcoholic, don't make me pull out my Xanax bars. I'll get fucked up and do donuts in everybody's car. See, I'm from the Bay, but spend most of my time in the county. Growing up, I got into some crazy shit with some rowdy shotgun toting, pickup truck driving, crook country motherfuckers. I don't send my goons, I send my rednecks after you suckers. I'm Lil White, the leader of the pack. Plus, I am the drunkest with white music in the building, motherfucker. We the crunkest. What up, struggle? R.I.P. to your grandpa, Waylon Jennings. This a new movement, he started it, but partner, we gon'
country
end it,
boy.
motherfucker.
Some country boy.
Living out on the farm.
You can just out on the farm.
I got pounds on the other side of town with the crop in the barn.
Holla at your boy. You know what time it
Just
is.
sipping on shine,
Yeah, we sipping on shine.
sipping straight from the jar.
We drinking straight from the jar. Tell 'em what.
Law dogs is a hunting us down, cause they know who we are.
Jelly, you know they know who we are, baby. It's your man's Big Smo, Tennessee's #1 country boy. Y'all know what time it is. We them good old boys.
Oh Lord, I ain't never gonna run from no one. You fucking with the wrong one, yeah. 'Cause you can get it right, you can get it right. Run up, catch hell, take
The reason your hair is thinning has been your shampoo. No matter what hair growth products you use, your thinning hair isn't improving. Think it's down to your genes. The real problem.
Weaver, I'm still in the field. I have to meet a contact.
I am not proud of everything I have done, but I am proud of what I am doing. Omega must be stopped, no matter the personal cost to people like you and I.
No, my friend. They are the ones who are going to pay.
They have already opened their new worlds.
Ravenoff, my team's reached the village.
Requiem, welcome to Vietnam.
We have to get out of here now.
On the move.
I'd pick up the pace if I were you, for Max's sake. Yeah!
That's a cue.
If you're lying to me, if you betrayed her, if any harm comes to her, I will kill you myself.
The reason your hair is thinning has been your shampoo? No matter what hair growth products you use, your thinning hair isn't improving. Think it's down to your genes. The real problem might be something else. The truth is, even if you wash your hair every day, this is what your scalp looks like. And here's some data about men's scalps. More than 90% of men have an unclean scalp. No matter what kind of hair loss treatment you use, if your pores are clogged with dirt, any active ingredients just can't get in. Even worse, an oily scalp can lead to age-related odors. But don't worry, by simply changing your shampoo, you can change everything. My hair is softer, and even more, it feels like there's more volume. But how can your scalp not be clean, even when you wash it every day? It's because of the regular shampoo you're using now. You see, regular shampoo can't completely remove dirt. This is the actual cause of baldness in many American men. It's just down to the buildup of dirt. Blood flow slows, and your pores get blocked with dirt, so nutrients can't reach them. There's no way for hair to grow, so finally, the hair roots die, causing thinning. Of course, with such a bad scalp condition, no matter what high-end care products you have, it's useless. But it's not easy to remove years of dirt stuck deep in the pores. Regular shampoos only remove surface dirt and can cause real damage to your scalp, meaning that your hair just gets thinner. But there is a way. The carbonic acid shampoo Simfort makes it easy to get rid of even old dirt stuck deep in pores. For many men, this is the best shampoo they've ever used. This shampoo is a great way to get rid of all those nasty odors. Not only do I feel more confident in my hair, but my wife even thought I'd grow new hair. Without using this, I just don't feel like I've really washed my hair. I never thought it would make such a difference. Simfort has been featured in big magazines, such as GQ, Wired, and Golf Digest. It's a huge hit. We'll explain the secret behind its popularity in 15 seconds. It's Simfort's ultra-dense carbonated foam. The concentration of carbonic acid is 8 times that of a head spa at 8,000 ppm. The carbonated bubbles, smaller than your hair roots, penetrate pores to remove dirt and excess oils, cleaning like it were peeling off an old layer. Just look at how rich it is. Even turning it over, the same. And that's not all. Simfort also helps blood circulation. Look at how the arms of this Simfort user have a healthy red glow. When blood circulation is improved, suddenly more nutrients can get to the hair roots. But the benefits of Simfort don't end there. It's loaded with 7 agents, also used to promote hair growth. Thanks to the carbonic cleaning of your scalp and good blood flow, fast penetration, a healthy scalp environment for hair growth. Maybe you're thinking, no, that's not possible. But look at how thick my hair has gotten. Now that's what I'm talking about. Simfort. People are raving about it on Instagram. But isn't Simfort a bit expensive for what it does? Well, even at the regular price of $39, similar to other luxury products, it's still so popular that it's always sold out on the official website. That's how much people are feeling the benefits. But listen to this. We've got a special offer only for you. A limited YouTube price offer. You can buy SimPort for only $29.80. That's 25% off. But hurry, this offer is only available to the first 50 people. Check the link below to see if you still have a chance. If you're worried about thinning hair, there's no time to lose. This video will only appear once, so don't miss this opportunity. If it's not right for you, you can cancel at any time. Solve your hair worries for only $1 a day. We're confident you'll see results when you try it for yourself. Buying is easy. It only takes a minute. Don't hesitate. It's selling fast. Only 5 seconds left. Hurry!
The RPG mobile hit of 2019, now cross-platform on PC. Same great gameplay, all new animation. Turn-based battle collection for serious RPG fans. A massive online community. Play better, play faster, play everywhere. Raid Shadow Legends, now on desktop.
Silly humans and their cooler from Sierra. I bury my food all over the place. Am I gonna find it or am I gonna starve to death? I don't know. It's very exciting.
Epic brands, vast selection, teeny tiny prices. Sierra.
Alright guys, in today's video we have got a brand new open world multiplayer survival game that has just been announced and coming from the developers called Fantastic. These guys have made the Wild 8 survival game and Radiant 1. Their new project though, called The Day Before, actually looks way more ambitious than any other projects they've done in the past, and I actually really like what I'm seeing. Let's get into it and stay tuned after the trailer for all the details on this game. Alright, let's see this. 5 minutes of gameplay. Billionaire
Welcome
sees
to the short
rise.
gameplay demonstration trailer for The Day Before, an upcoming open-world multiplayer survival game. The Day Before features a huge, stunningly detailed post-apocalyptic world destroyed by a terrible virus.
Running out of fuel.
It's like real life.
Great, man. Awesome.
Is this
Look around here, I guess.
Is this the Division 1? Seems like the first gameplay of the first game. The E3 gameplay demo.
Shall we split up? Yep. I'll find out what's in the skyscraper. Okay, and I'll look around here.
The game looks good though. Oh, nice.
Let's see what we have here. Alright, alright, alright. I have found a great cowboy hat. Tell her everything's alright.
This is literally the Division.
There aren't any more guns in the valley. Easy, cowboy.
The same street.
Listen up. This is Woodbury Survivor Colony speaking. If you can hear this message, it means that we have opened our doors for new survivors. We can give you food and shelter and ensure your safety. Here are the coordinates.
Did you hear that? Yep, I got a message too. Great. Maybe I can sell my junk there and get myself a better rifle. Let's find some fuel and go.
In the Survivor Colony, you can sell and buy any items, as well as cooperate with other players.
Alright. This is like how I wanted the Division to look like. A true multiplayer survival game. I want other players in all of the open world, not just one section like the Dark Zones.
Oh, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
Must be that Maddie got at Sierra. Textured grip, cushy foam.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the mat.
Epic brands, vast selection, teeny tiny prices. Sierra.
Some people say our trade-in process feels too easy. They can't believe it's 100% online and gives them a competitive offer that won't change for 7 days. An offer that they can put toward their new car. Some people can't believe our friendly advocate will come to them as soon as tomorrow, drop off their new ride, and whisk their old one away. Because we make trading your car unbelievably easy. Also, you can say, "Told you so." Experience the new way to trade in your car with Carvana.
In The Day Before, you can enter abandoned buildings and take whatever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna mute a little bit of this part.
The main thing is to be careful, because not all players are friendly.
Yep, of course.
Let's pick up some supplies and get out of here.
Let's check it out. Oh shit. Got company. Could use some help now.
The things are about to get heated.
Over here.
My God. Looks really good. The action is perfect. Was that other players?
Dude, there's too many of them. I gotta go upstairs.
Okay, I'm running toward you.
The snowstorm is starting right now, and the temperature is falling fast. Remember that when you shoot and make unnecessary noise, it can attract unwanted guests even more terrifying than
there we
other
go.
players.
Zombies.
The world of The Day Before is teeming with hungry hordes of bloodthirsty infected, ready to tear you to pieces.
Nice. This is literally The Division
Phew, that was close.
and Dead Matter.
Shit.
It seems he dodged a bullet. Now he's crafting a bandage so he doesn't die from bleeding.
Of course.
Hey, are you upstairs already?
Oof.
Shit.
Getting some Dying Light vibes.
Psst, where are you?
His friend's dead. Probably turned into a zombie. Oh.
What the?
That's his friend.
The Day Before, coming soon.
What is that voice? It's like in a world. So, let me know what you all thought of this gameplay. I know this is just another open world zombie survival game, but it is coming from developers who proved themselves in the past, so I think they can do this right with this. I'm really hoping though, as it is looking like the Division game that I've always wanted. What the Division made me feel with its first gameplay demo, well, I think these guys took inspiration from it and made it what it intended to be from the beginning. An open world survival game where you don't just have zombies and NPCs to worry about, but other players too. All of this happening in a beautiful post-apocalyptic New York. At its core, The Day Before is an open-world MMO survival set in a deadly post-pandemic America overrun by flesh-hungry infected and survivors killing each other for food, weapons, and cars. You wake up alone in a world you no longer remember, setting out to find answers and the resources to survive. You don't know what happened to this world and why there's zombies and other people out to kill you. But this world is dangerous, so you won't be able to think much and just go for the kill.
How to stop buffering issues anywhere, anytime, instantly. Internet providers don't want you to know about this. Chris Hurst and Matthew Anderson are two computer engineers. They found a way to boost Wi-Fi signals instantly. They both worked for a large internet provider. That's where they discovered a dirty secret. Internet providers are deliberately slowing down your connection by analyzing your internet data usage and slowing internet speed and bandwidth during peak hours. All internet providers are doing this to trick people into an expensive internet package and to give their top-paying customers more bandwidth. They were disgusted by the company's money-grabbing attitude. So, they decided to quit their jobs. Together, they started looking for a way to bypass the speed throttling. 9 months later, the Novatech was born. The small device improves Wi-Fi speed and range drastically. The Nova
You will need to search the many abandoned vehicles in the world for useful things for you, your friends, and your vehicles. Also search houses and skyscrapers as you scavenge for the many resources that every player in the world needs. You'll also need to, of course, crush the infected and other players with very realistic weapons, as the developers stated, and becoming a legend of the new world. You'll be exploring beautiful yet dangerous places with stunningly detailed vehicles that will be available to you to wander around. Be careful though, as vehicles in particular is something another player would really like to have and steal it from you. You'll also be able to take part in the restoration of the former society before it is too late. In the Survivor Colony, which is a hub where you can talk and have fun with other players and NPCs, you can sell your loot and communicate safely with other players. The Day Before is a game that is actually announced at a very coincidental time, since we're also living in a pandemic, though very far from what the game actually is. Still, it might try to tell a little message with the newspaper at the beginning, which most of the time things like this turns out true. The Day Before, said by some people, is like a mix of The Last of Us multiplayer, The Division, and other classic zombie games. The game is also said to be releasing in Q2 2021 on PC, but consoles have not been announced yet. Q2 2021 is
The reason your hair is thinning.
This one's the perfect gift for the friend who's been getting a little too comfortable during quarantine, maybe your son, a father, or your boyfriend. In which case, it's really a gift for yourself, ladies and gents. Manscaped and their new performance package. This all-in-one kit that helps you maintain every bush or forest located below your head. Starting off with the star of the show, the updated Lawnmower 3.0 trimmer. I didn't think I'd ever be so excited over an LED being included onto an electric razor, but here I am confirming it's pretty wicked. Look, I know, this visual isn't pleasant for either of us, but I had to verify that this thing can cut, and cut it does indeed. It's especially great if you grow patchy bushes like I do in the most visible areas. But let's be real, it's for this. And with a 7,000 RPM blade combined with that built-in light, their skin-safe ceramic blades help reduce the chances of nicking yourself. Basically, as long as you go slow and steady, you'll be fine. Unless you're into this, then you do you. If you have really shaky hands, they do include a guard that ensures the blade and your sensitive areas, both physically and emotionally, stay socially distanced. Plus, when you're done, it's waterproof.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Firebase trailer is here. Let's absolutely do this.
I'm still in the field. I have to meet a contact.
I am not proud of everything I have done, but I am proud of what I am doing. Omega must be stopped, no matter the personal cost to people like you and I.
No, my friend. They are the ones who are going to pay.
They have already opened their new worlds.
Ravenoff, my team's reached the village.
Requiem, welcome to Vietnam.
Dude, this looks so good.
We have to get out of here now.
So we've got the village, okay, the teleporters. And there we are.
On the move.
Oh my god, there it is.
I'd pick up the pace if I were you, for Max's sake.
The wonder weapon! What does it do? Oh my god!
That's you.
We've got Horizon trackpads, we've got the Tombstone Soda. Mangala's back? What?
You're lying to me. If you betrayed her, if any harm comes to her, I will kill you myself.
Oh my god! I don't think any of us were quite expecting how mad that got at the end. Oh my god, let's go ahead and rewatch that. Oh my gosh. So the first thing we want to take a look at is the wonder weapon. So We saw this in the Season 1 Reloaded image, and it looks very much like it. It looks a bit like a Wonder Wafer. Sort of produces like a gravity mine. As you see, it like goes down, and then as it shoots, so it shoots normal bullets. Oh, so in a way, it's a bit like the Ray Gun Mark III in a way, where it shoots with one side of it. It shoots like a black hole, but then the other, you shoot into it, and it causes that black hole-like explosion, which looks amazing. We've got the launch pads from Drak going straight onto that satellite. That is incredible. We've got Tombstone looking absolutely beautiful. We've got the new Napalm kill streak there, and then we've got the Russian Mangler returning. I don't know how that's a thing, but more power to him. And then the giant monster is roaming around, and it's actually a thing that we fight against. That is incredible. Just look at it. I am gobsmacked at that. Let's take another watch again. Let's take another watch again, ladies and gentlemen. So it starts off with Samantha proper going, sneaking around to try and get into here, and that looks incredible in itself. She's gone proper, like, you know, rogue here. The outfit looks incredible. Hopefully we get to play as Samantha. So you can see this area is being patrolled by a mega group so far. That's the R character, who I think is Ravenov. We learned in this trailer he's called Ravenov, and he's what's helping us. So by the looks of it, she gets sucked into the dark ether, right? She sees the hand in the portal. She's obviously surprised at that, and it's sort of like taking her in. You can see she's ready to go into the dark ether. So we don't learn in this trailer, but I'm telling you, she's fully corrupted by the dark ether, by what happened there. So we've dropped in, and there's the new Ravenov character, and we get to see the zombie. So the map's split into two areas. We have this village area, which looks very reminiscent from the campaign. And then, yeah, we have these teleporters, which take us into the Outpost 25 itself, which looks pretty damn big. So we get to see our first great look at it from this shot, which is giving me heavy Ascension vibes. We can see it's almost like it's in its own sort of secluded sort of bubble. We see this purple around it, which looks like a dark ether, like sort of containing around this thing. But it looks absolutely incredible. Crashed helicopter. We've got several outposts labeled there. We've got the massive outpost there with the satellite. You can see an AUG wall by there. You can see a mystery box location there. As our characters venture in further forwards, we get a look at this thing. Now, we've seen it in the artwork, but we get to see it in its full glory. This thing is literally like a Magua fused with like a Nova dog, but it's got these crazy arms and legs. It's almost like a bit like the actual giant mutant monster we see at the end itself. It looks frightening. It looks absolutely frightening. Now, we can see here, we can see that they have been taking the Dark Ether crystals. And from what we can gather from the posters as well as this gameplay, the Dark Ether crystals hatch more of these zombie types. And as you said, you can pick up the pacifier view. So the Dark Ether crystals, there's something happening where the energy of them is exploding into this location. And that's causing that Dark Ether bubble that we can see from the background there. And he says, I would pick up the pacifier view for Maxis's sake. Something's happening with her in the Dark Ether, and I think maybe that's her energy trying to fight the Dark Ether that's causing the chaos of more things leaking into this map, as we can see. And we got the beautiful AK, we got a sentry gun there. This map looks so good. The fact it's bright, it's outdoors, everything's going crazy. I absolutely love it. We've got, again, the Drak launcher. We've got Tombstone Soda. I'm sure there's more things we've not even noticed. That's barely scratching the surface of this map. Now, why would they put that at the end of the trailer if something wasn't suspicious with this character? He's obviously leading us in. He's obviously given Samantha all this information about the outpost, but something seems a bit off. Something seems a bit fishy about this character. And again, he is completely brand new to the zombie storyline. We've never seen this character before. He's got some incredibly interesting tattoos there on his arm. You can see there's some plot that he's got against our characters and Samantha here that we don't fully know about yet. And it's going to be such an interesting tug of war of power, because on the poster, he's the good guy and Dr. William Peck is the bad guy. But I'm not quite sure on it on this occasion. I'm not quite sure, but
I just love how this has got a proper cinematic look, just like it's like a cutscene for multiplayer that we got for Season 1. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I am so excited for this map to drop in a week's time, ladies and gentlemen. In a week, this thing will be dropping, and this first look we've gotten is barely scratching the surface of what other secrets lie within this trailer. I'm sure I've not even scratched the surface of it, but we learned a bit from the posters they revealed yesterday about these lunar pads, which feel very Ascension-y, almost like the lunar landers. Also, the fact that things that go into the dark ether don't always make it back out. And it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with our characters going in there, because more of the stuff in there is bleeding out into this world. Within this, you can see whatever they're doing with the dark ether crystals is beyond just using its power. It's actually causing more monstrosities to leak into this world than what we saw in D Machina, and I am so excited for this beyond belief, and we're only a week away from this dropping. I'm so excited. Treyarch have killed it. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think of the look of this so far? It looks amazing. I'm so happy. Let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, as we'll be hunting for this Easter egg and streaming this the moment that it launches on Thursday, the 4th of February. And of course, for everything you need to know about the map on the lead up to that and beyond, you're going to want to stay tuned here to the channel. So thank you so much for watching, guys. You're amazing. And I'll catch you for another one very soon.
Big news. In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you the fastest way to become a millionaire. Right now, there are over
Alright, what's going on, guys? So the Firebase Z trailer has just dropped, and today we're going to be breaking it down and going over everything you need to know about the map in this video. And I gotta say, it's a pretty stellar zombies trailer as far as all that we've gotten, and I'm gonna let you guys watch it once all the way through. Then we're gonna further break down some of the finer details and talk about the things that are actually relevant to what you need to know about the map itself. So real quick, before we get too deep into this, make sure to drop a thumbs up on the video if you do enjoy. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget to go ahead and do that. And without further ado, guys, enjoy the trailer, and then we're going to break it down after.
I'm still in the field. I have to meet a contact.
I am not proud of everything I have done, but I am proud of what I am doing. Omega must be stopped, no matter the personal cost to people like you and I.
No, my friend. They are the ones who are going to pay.
They have already opened their new worlds.
Ravenoff, my team's reached the village.
Requiem, welcome to Vietnam.
We have to get out of here now.
On the move.
I'd pick up the pace if I were you, for Max's sake.
Yeah! That's you.
If you're lying to me, if you betrayed her, if any harm comes to her, I will kill you myself.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take apart some of the things that you may have missed in that trailer. First and foremost, I want to point out that there is an actual in-game cutscene now. There is a physical CGI rendering of this entire...
What's up, guys? Robbie here. If you want to learn how to make $1,000 a day online in 2021, then I want to show you exactly how to do that. And it has nothing to do with Amazon, nothing to do with
entire situation. Now, we don't know if this is just going to be for the opening, or potentially there could be mid-game or ending cutscenes part of Firebase C, but the intro to this map is honestly really good, and it's good to see that it's animated. Early in the trailer, you can see a hand reach out of the portal of the Dark Ether and call to Samantha Maxis in, and this is likely how she gets herself into trouble, setting up the race against the clock kind of scenario that is present in Firebase Z. One of the zombie models that was shown looks very Origins-like as far as the headgear is concerned, but it's obviously wearing an Omega Group uniform, so some of their own men, as we discussed earlier, are being turned into zombies and are being afflicted by the Dark Ether, who voluntarily went in to go and explore and gather materials and things of that nature. Also, in this shot, we get a pretty good overview of what the layout is looking like, and not only is it pretty accurate to what we saw in the intel from D-Machine previously, and then all of the teasers Treyarch had put out, it's basically completely on point with that stuff, but I'd also like to point out that I really like the color palette, the juxtaposition between the yellow, the green, the brown of the jungle, and then the nice purple that the Dark Ether presents. It's got a really, it's like really pleasing to the eye, so I'm glad to see that. It looks like the indoor areas are pretty closed in and are going to be fairly close quarters combat, and with a few open areas primarily around the outside near where like the pond and the water section is, which we'll get to in a second.